Yeah, 1, 2, y'all. What's going on? Yeah, I'm back for another one. It's another one. What's up, world? It's your brother K on the check-in on the live. I'm just out here spitting some reflections, random stuff. I pick a topic and I just go. This is becoming more like a therapy for myself the more I think about it, but surprisingly enough, the one I did last night, which you should go and check out, is called Pain is a Download. Got a couple more views than I expected, especially for me being in the dark and just talking on the phone. You can't see me or nothing, you just hear my voice. Very surprised, that people actually tuned in and checked that out. So I decided, you know what, I'm going to keep this thing going and see where it goes. I know for me it's good for my soul, and I enjoy it. So I'm going to keep doing it, and if it helps even one person, I am grateful for that. It don't take nothing. It don't cost nothing. I'm relaxing, reflecting, expressing. Gets no better than that. It's a beautiful thing. Welcome to the channel. This is K Banger, known as K Banger. And, make sure to like and subscribe. And for those that have been subscribing, man, showing a lot of love. Really appreciate y'all and doing that and coming through. Share the video. If there's anything that attracts you or resonates with you, I'd like to see your comments and get your feedback. Really appreciate it. What did I call this video again? Oh, I have not owned a television in years. Kind of ironic because I'm on YouTube. Even more ironic that I did a couple years working in television. What many don't know is I was the voice of Black Entertainment Television for quite a few years, between the years 2005 and 2010. And it was pretty significant because it was that they went public on the stock market that year, and this is a big company, $1 billion company, and I did a lot of production, a lot of audio and music there, a lot of voiceover there. And I got exposed to a lot of inside of the television game at that time. Much bigger than records and things like that. And speaking of records, if you haven't checked my description, go down there and listen to some of my music on Spotify or any platform that you choose. All you got to do is Google K Banger. It's going to come up. Here on YouTube Music, Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, whatever platform you choose, K Banger is there. And I would appreciate your support with my music on Bandcamp. I have links there in the description. You can follow me on your favorite platform for more content and things of value like this that I'll be rolling out within the year. But back to the television thing, yeah. So I did a fair amount of contribution on a television level, but while I was there, I learned quite a bit about television, and I was never really one to watch a lot of TV, but as time went on, I just couldn't take it anymore. I couldn't take what I was seeing. My knowledge of commercials and techniques that they use to get you to buy things, those signals, the subliminal messaging, and whoa, techniques. That was all stuff that it was bothering me. So I stopped. I just stopped watching it. And then, like, what value are you really getting? You're spending all this money on these channels that you're not even watching, all for them to pump garbage into your mind. I stopped watching it, and I stopped paying into it. And it's been a long time since I have not watched, had a TV. I watch YouTube. I watch programming that I think is valuable to me. But as far as the news and things like that, I stopped that stuff. And what was the result? What has been the result? Well, I can tell you right now that conversations that I have with people are interesting. Because when you see or you interact with people that have not turned that stuff off, you start to sense a low identity in individuals that identify with television programming, flavor of the month, the hottest artists, the award shows, the latest news bites and sound bites, talking heads. When people identify with that, it lowers your identity. I don't even call it lowering your vibration. I call it lowering your identity. Because now you're identifying with produced sound bites really made to dictate the order of the day for whatever reason. For a long time, I would wake up to those news programs. And I remember one year, I thought it was so interesting that they would go from some of the goriest of headlines right into wedding attire. Literally, from murder, theft, stuff like that going on in the street to wedding attire. I mean, no in between at all. No segue, no blending it in. I mean, going straight from, violent crime to wedding dresses. And when I put two and two together, I said, man, listen, fear and consumerism go together like cooking and cleaning. It goes together like white and rice. How much of that do you think the brain can take? I don't think too much. I know for me, I had to put a stop to it. And the scarier thing is that when I mention this to people, it's almost like they sigh, they gasp, as if they could never, ever forfeit television programming, as if they would have nothing else to do if they didn't stop watching the TV. Well, I want to challenge some of us today to consider doing this. Not in the name of not being aware, because you can always be aware. But is there other things that we could be doing with our time? Is there more that we can be doing with our money? The amount of money that we're spending on this programming is ridiculous. And I know things like Netflix and other stuff like that is substantially cheaper than a cable TV package. But family, I mean, the crap that they're pushing out there right now is just, I mean, I know because I'm on the opposite end of it. It's very freeing to not be into this stuff. I'm into more selective programming, and naturally I spend my time doing more creative stuff, creative content and music, and just doing other things like kind of, reflecting and meditating and praying. It's easier said than done, but it's worth a shot, even if it's for an amount of time. You don't have to throw in the towel with the television entirely, but don't you think you could use a break from this crap? It's like automatic porn. The second you turn on the TV is something sexual going on. Filth. Every step of the way. And then you got to go out and function in the world that's challenging. I don't care who you are, if you're black or white. You got to go out there and mess with a world that's already weakening us through these signals and the stuff that they're propagating. Shoving consumerism down your throat. Sexual images all day, every day. And that's not even the half of it. You know it's true. Not even the half of it. I do plan to get a TV. But even then, I don't watch it. Because, I don't need it. And you don't either. So, it's just a perspective. Give it some thought. See what you think about it and try it out. And with that, I'm out, y'all. K-Banger signing off. Check the links in the description. Thanks for tuning in. Like and subscribe. Share the video. And I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.